Dum, 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 dum. Hello, hello. It's Quentin with the Fashion Doll. Happy Sunday. I hope this Sunday is treating you well and your weekend in general. Happy Pride. It is Pride in Chicago and in New York from the Fashion Doll himself to the dolls. Protect the dolls. Happy Pride. Um, Hello, Tim. Good morning. I know it's good. It's morning still in sunny California. Good morning, Stacy. And because it's Pride, I have some other ones I'm going to add throughout the day. But because it's Pride, I have a little mini Pride drop. I have some teddy bear bag charms, and I'm wearing T-shirts that say "Protect the Dolls." Hold on, let me throw it up here. The girls always giving ads and commercials to other people's stuff, honey. This an ad and a commercial for my stuff. How about that? These are currently up on my Etsy, quintonwear.etsy.com. Happy Pride. If you're gonna buy some Pride, anything Pride related, buy it from someone who is actually a part of the community. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And also, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel or just haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the hype button, comment, and share. And thank you, Stacy. Yes, honey, promote, promote, promote. I need to make a little video. I will be putting them up later in all the colors, honey. I did all the colors of the rainbow. So you too can taste the rainbow. Okay, let's get into it. We are doing the third episode of Aftersun. This is episode 22 of Love Island USA season 8. I am the fashion doll, so we have to talk about the fashions. The fashions. Protect the Love Island, Brett's dolls, yes. Um, what do we think of Sierra and Teffy's outfits? I think both of their dresses are cute. Teffy said she was given a jellyfish, which I can kind of see. I feel like they try to coordinate their looks, and I can see maybe them being from the same designer or the same collection. I like Sierra's dress. Her breasts look nice. I think I like the jewelry. Can I be a little shady? My friends know we talk about this, and Sierra, if you see this, I'm sorry. Hashtag protect black women as well. But I also want to see my black women looking their best. And Sierra, already went through enough. Um, Sierra's hair was not giving me the ooh ah sensation. It was not. Specifically, this area, like, cause she got this like honey blonde moment, but her roots being so dark, and it was so much, it made me think of a drag queen. It made me think of how the drag queens spray the like black spray on their hairline, and then have like a topper on, cause that's what this was giving. I don't, I just don't know why. What's not clicking with the hair? And just to demonstrate what I mean, I googled Kennedy Davenport, and the first the first picture that came up was exactly what I'm talking about. See how Kennedy now, but she looked like she got the spray or the contour around her forehead, But see this dark ass root. mm, and then y'all say Sierra from Atlanta. Sierra, I have a theory. Hold on. I have a theory. Because Candace Dilla Bassett is also from Atlanta. And I keep saying they must be from the same part of Atlanta. Because I would think that Atlanta girls' hair would be together. Atlanta is known for being like the black hair capital, similar to Detroit. I feel like Chicago is known for having black hair stuff. I just don't understand what's going on with these girls from Atlanta. They both love a big old wig, but at least Candace was in pageants. Was Sierra in pageants? If y'all tell me she was a pageant girl, maybe her hair will make a little more sense. I don't know what be going on with her hair. The leave out, I want better for my sister and her hair. Sierra's hair is just okay. But Sierra needs to let Tilapia borrow her wig and a dress. Tilapia needs to level up. Who is Tilapia? Tierra? Tierra looked cute. Now don't do now. Tierra was cute. She was just crazy. Okay, let's get into the actual after sun. I had wrote down Sierra and Teffy look okay. And then Sierra be taking me out with this lingo. Child, I I don't keep up with Summer House, but just from the little I know, it seems like Sierra is friends with a lot of Caucasian people. So her using all this black lingo on the show is funny to me. And it's almost giving like it's giving Kenzie how she using all the black lingo. I was like, okay, Sierra, what did she say? I know she was saying period, and it just felt very forced to me. It was given that you don't use these words in your everyday life. Tia, what? Okay, Tiara is tilapia. She's cute. I won't say she's ugly, but she crazy. It needs a new outfit to level up from crazy. Okay, never heard her being in patterns, but I doubt it. She's very reserved, closed off. Okay. Um, they said the producers can be savage. They comment on how quickly the men fit. Um, Sierra comments on on how Casey said he has aura and Casa more, and then she said if you have to say you have aura, you don't, and I agree. And that's just so funny. You have aura because you have multiple women flocking to you. Okay. I don't know if all the girls didn't come to my live I did yesterday, but good afternoon, First Lady. The men I gave a red pill. Casey and Corbin are giving that movie "Don't Worry, Darling." That's what it's giving. I promise you. Mark my words. The moment Tierra gives Casey any pushback, it's just gonna all go to hell. Cause he doesn't want to do any work. He just wants to laugh and be silly and give them terrible kisses. No. To be honest, she does with her black cast, but not with the white cast. Okay. Um, I had wrote down what is going on with Sierra's hair. Um, they said the 28 movie theaters that were showing Love Island cost some more. And child, I had forgot about that. I don't think I would have went anyway because it sounds like it would have been annoying. But they said the all 28 movie theaters throughout the U.S. that they sold out. That's cute. They admire how Kenzie pivoted. I do as well. You know, Kenzie is probably a MAGA mommy, but for the most part, she doing what she need to do. She has been choosing herself, honey, and hopping around. She is the male Corbin. We see the guys. Okay, we get to see the guys when they chose the Casa girls, whether they were gonna take one of them to the villa or they were getting dumped. Bryce said he really did like Sydney, but he likes Trinity more. Caleb said he had walls up from the villa. Caleb be I like Caleb, but Caleb be saying stuff that be throwing me off. Like when you hear Caleb's experience, how he describes his experience is not adding up for me to what happened. But I guess he had his walls up because Kenzie wanted the black boy more than him. I guess, girl. They funny. And Caleb don't like to play the dating game, so I understand. Corbin says he has huh? says Corbin says his time in Casa has been amazing. And then he said he finally was able to move how he wanted to and do things for himself. Were you not doing that in the villa? I thought you was doing what you wanted to do in the villa. You just had some girls give you pushback and didn't want to kiss you, but you definitely was doing what you wanted to do. They are so funny to me. They are very funny. Casey says you should be with someone who is where you are at peace and there is no stress. And he said he was putting other people's feelings before his. Oh, mm, mm, mm. I think I can't I don't date women, so I can't speak for if women have to go through this, but I know dating men, I feel like men will always encounter one person that like kind of wakes them up like, no, the stuff that you think is okay is not okay. And I think KC is gonna be like this. And I know he's still young, but he's gonna be like this until he meets a woman that he like really likes, but she like forces him to give effort. Cause currently it's definitely given. He just thinks he just doesn't want to give any effort. And then a lot of them giving me that. Corbin is giving me. Cornbin is giving me that. Sincere is giving me that. Just lazy. Just think being cute is enough, and it's not. To quote Solange, we can't survive on love. If we do, then we die. And I need you to do more than say you love me. Um, uh, oh, and then he says Tierra is pretty but crazy, and then I just put I hate him. I really don't like him. Um, y'all know this is my new clip for the warehouse because I think we kind of passed throwing people in the trash. We got to do like they was doing down to the Salem, honey, and we just got to burn them. Just burn 'em. That's what KC is going for me. In the pit of fire, just burnt up. Mm, mm. I don't like him. He upset me and my homegirls, or me and some of my homegirls. Oh, sorry, I wasn't seeing these comments. Um, it is hard to give effort when girls are easy to get. When you right, Janelle, because the girls is giving easy. Anaya was really the only one who was like, no, Anaya. And then I guess Trinity was telling Bryce, I need you to put some more effort. I need da da da. She was trying to put some fire under his ass, but you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Um, okay, and then Oh, I put down Bryce, but it was Zach. We get a speech from Zach, and I didn't know why we get this speech because the knitter had went home, so that was random to me. And then I just put, oh, it's two black girls that was left over. Whew. How go figure. Even though what? How many black girls got chosen? One. I guess one black girl got chosen. Trinity and Bryce are scamming to win the money. They don't like each other. I agree, but I'm okay with it. But I agree. Oh no, I got another clip. Oh please, you is not lying. You ain't wrong. This is exactly what my sister is doing. Is this? Yeah, that's the one.
Mean something?
What do you think it means?
Oh,
Oh, a Rolex is timeless.
yeah, but I
If
said,
you let it and you rewind it and you work it, it can last forever.
okay,
Okay.
whatever that means. It's getting weird.
It's getting weird. Trinity having to look at Bryce. Look, Janelle saying Zach and Bryce need to go. Trinity having to look at Zach and Bryce and they bromance humping each other in the last episode. Did y'all see them humping? I'm gonna pull that up. Did y'all see them bitches humping each other on the bed? It's getting weird. It's been weird. But you know what?
But I still need to get this watch. Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
That's the moral of the story, boys and girls. Sometimes sometimes it gets weird, it goes wrong. But get that you better get that watch. You better leave with something. He better pay a bill. You better go get taken on a trip, something. Get paid for your pain. Get the watch. You better get the watch. That's what mother of the house told you. Mother of the warehouse told you to get the watch. Zach and Bryce humping. The people have being gay as a search. Wait, and then they talking about poor Bryce. Bryce don't look like he was upset. Do he look upset to y'all? He looked like he was just fine.
I'm done. Get out. Bro, what is this? What is going on? I'm done.
And then they get yes, that's a throwback. That Mimi and John, I think his name was John, that's a classic. That was wild. It was just absolutely wild. I think they are showing people wrong impressions about being gay to public. Not everyone is educated. I agree, Janelle, because as a gay man, I ain't never did none of this with none of my gay friends. With a friend, period. What are you doing? Even with them, even with my boyfriends, we didn't walk around the house like girth check. What is happening? I do not like it during Pride Month. I'm going to keep reminding y'all during Pride Month. Protect the dolls. Protect the dolls. Yes. Um, just a fool. As I mentioned in one of your earlier lives, when they think about everything wrong with the gay community, this is the type of shit they talk about. Correct. And this is not what we be doing. And then if the people do this, maybe it's the white gays. Whatever gay group of gays do this, I don't be around them. I don't know no gay people that do this. I'm not around them. Okay. Amora looked so after the guys told the girls their choice, Amora looks pressed. Sincere tells Amora if they had more time, she would have been the one. And this why I don't like him. Just make your decision and leave it at that. He always got to put some extra stank on it. And he is a gaslighter. And he is a gaslighter and he like love bombs. You don't have to do that to people. That didn't make sense. Telling me, oh, you were really close. Like, what does that do for her? To quote Brandy, and y'all know I own too much food with her like that. Almost doesn't count. Almost doesn't count. Don't nobody care. Oh, let's look at this clip of Casey talking. Hopefully the girls don't
I feel
up
like you
my
should
video. Or I'm gonna keep cut pausing it while I'm showing.
be with someone that makes you feel like you're at peace.
I also don't like. I just don't like what he said because it was implying that like Anaya was just keeping up mess and just being crazy and chaotic all the time, and I don't think that that's the case.
No stress,
Look at him,
and you could laugh with.
and it's given that him and Sincere talked about this because why you got to look back at him and he's shaking his head. Ugh.
I feel like in the past I've put others' feelings over my own, and I can't.
Wow, people in the comments saying no one asked for this footage. This is not what the fans want to see. Wow. Someone put case. Wait. Uh-uh. This is from Casey's mom here. He's so right about TT. She's just like me and his sister. We're eager to meet her in person and Miss Casey. I'm begging you, send him home ASAP. This is what his mother said in the comments, y'all. So we are gonna make it happen for you, mother, and we gonna get him the fuck out of our villa. I promise you, we're gonna make that happen for you. I promise you. And he will not be coming home with $100,000. See, people, be careful for what you wish for because I just might comply. That is funny. I think that's really his mama. It has not. Or maybe it's a joke. But regardless, we getting him up out of there, honey. That, Tierra and Parmita got 5 minutes. You only got 4 minutes to save the world.
Keep going for that. Coming in to the Casa more, I feel like I had a strong connection with someone. She makes me feel at home. She makes me feel confident. She makes me laugh. She's pretty, a little crazy. But I do feel like I met someone very special.
Hold on. I have we need an intermission. I have something else to say. Yeah, about to get here.
Exactly. Look at me now. You could use a bleaching.
And I'm not talking about his skin. KC, them teeth is using. You could use a bleacher. You could use a bleacher. You could use a bleacher. You could go to the dentist when you get back from Fiji. They look at a little yellow. Oh, they trolling. Okay. Yes. We should have never told you to start watching Love Island. Why? Why? Y'all needed my commentary. The Love Island community needed me to come in and assist. Get off the internet. You could use a bleacher.
Here. So I want to go back to the villa with Tierra.
I want to go back to the villa with Tierra. And I want to give her some of my my pics. I don't like him. Okay. Um. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sydney said Bryce didn't give the girls a chance. Sydney wanted KC. I want to see how that relationship will go. We're gonna see. I promise you. Mark my words. On June 28th at 1 p.m. It just made 1 o'clock. At 1 p.m. Central Time, Quentin Victor West said that Casey and Tierra are not going to make it. And the first time, to quote my sister Beyonce, the first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. He is going to do that. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. The first time she get him some pushback, it's going to be over because that's what kind of man he is. As someone who just dated a low effort man, and I was like, oh no, this ain't it. The moment you tell them that they need to give more, oh baby, they just ready to cut it to end it all together. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. I want to tuck. I want her to tuck me in tonight. Is that what he said? I want her to rub my tummy when it hurts. When he said he reminds me of my, she reminds me of my mother. That's what it was given because she came to his rescue, and he already is giving little boy, and she just gonna be helping to raise him some more. It's not gonna work out for her. But go off, sister. He the kind of boy that you might meet him out at the bar and maybe have a couple drinks and you could fool la la with him, but he is not boyfriend material, not to me. Not yet. He is too young and goofy. How old is KC? I didn't have my first relationship till I was 24, about to turn 25. And I'm not saying I had it necessarily, but KC definitely don't have it. Oh, he's 23. Okay. I hope Tierra don't have boundaries because the moment, exactly, because that's the moment the deal going to be off for that little boy. Correct. Well, if you set boundaries and expectations, that's a red flag to them because he a fuck boy. Um, Sincere thinks, excuse me, Sydney thinks Sincere is scared of Mel. Amora says he's, huh? Oh, Amora says he's going to take the way she poured into him, into his relationship with Mel. This girl, I really think Amora is slow. How did you pour into him? What did you do in these 3 days that you gave him the major key, sis? Bye, Amora. Sierra and Teffy think Sincere is crazy. He is, cause he will slob you down, and then him and Casey are crazy. They did not have to do all of that, all this love bombing, just to flip on the girls. Um, Sydney and Amora joined Sierra and Teffy. Sydney wanted Casey, Caleb, or Bryce. And then she said Casey was showing out in the villa. Amora had interest in Zach and Caleb. She said she wasn't sure. She said Sincere was not in her top after seeing how he treated Saul. Hold on. This for the girls. I'm just gonna play a clip of this because I know some of the girls don't know this song. Some of the y'all mamas need to sit y'all down. This the lesson that y'all need to learn. I don't want him done to you. Did you hear what she said? I don't want him because of what he done to you. Why would I want him and I just seen what he did to you? And then listen to the rest of them. And you don't need him, why? Because he ain't ready. And that's from Mama's Gun, I believe. That's from the 90s. That been out for so long. I don't want him because of what he done to you. And you don't need him because he ain't ready. Now Erica Badu is a knitter, but that she got correct. She did that. Y'all need to listen to that whole song. It's called Booty. That whole song is a word. Okay. He pulled her for a chat and then she said it was enlightening. What was enlightening about I wanted them to ask her a follow-up question. What was enlightening about the chat that you had with Sincere? He explained to you why he was being a fuck boy and playing in Mel and Soul's face. Balmora. Please. And see, this why we should have brought Sydney back in the house. Amora is a bird here. But maybe y'all want to see some more mess between Amora, Mel, and Sincere. That's probably what y'all want, so that's fine. But she's a bird head. Okay. She says that he was really charming. He's really charming in person. That when he talks to you, you feel like you're the only person in the room and you're the only girl in the world. Yes, they do. But I think Amora is just a little we got a clip. I think Amora is just a little slow. That's what it's giving.
I do like him as a person. I do think he has a lot to learn, and I don't need another project.
Who was she talking about? She must have been talking about Cecilia.
No, you don't. I'm literally in school right now. I do not need a fixer upper. I do not need another project. I don't have time for that. Like, I don't want to be another supporting character
Oop.
in the Sincere Melanie show.
Too late. Too late. And then if America bring you in, too late, because that's definitely what you're about to be, sister. Oh. Mm. Um. I got the pause so the girls know she thinks she is smarter and will teach Sincere to behave correct. But ain't that what all the girls be thinking? Did they just get the platinum puss and the men just gonna miraculously act right with them? That's what all the girls be thinking. I got the pause so the girls don't take my so the girls don't take my live down, Stacy, and I got to add my commentary. These girls are just so funny. Um, they said he was more upfront. They tell the girls that the Villa girls saw their entrance when they came into Casa Amor. Amora said she was so nervous, and Sierra and Teffy tell her they could not tell, and her booty was popping. Sydney says KC is so sexy. They didn't get to go deep, or they didn't get too deep with each other, like in conversation. Um, and she says Bryce was not present, and he kept saying he missed Trinity even when they were in bed. If Trinity and Bryce are acting, they are keeping the charade up well. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, Amora says Sincere was patronizing, I guess, his speech to her at the end, and he was. And KC KC just Cindy said KC just wanted to feel chosen, and he did. Ah, hold on. Do they have the drag race one that I wanted to show the other day? Oh, they do. Yes. Okay, I showed the one from Grey's Anatomy yesterday, but I want to show this one today because this what they giving to 'em. Baby, this Pick Me Island. Yes, Pick Me Island. Yes. Hold on. Oh, it's this.
Because you're literally like, me, pick me, look, pick me, look, pick me, look, pick me, look, pick me, like that, dude. I'm not a buffoon, I'm not an idiot, you know what I mean?
Baby. That's the girls on this island. Pick me, choose me, love me. Okay. That's true too. Didn't nobody want Bryce. But again, at least he, you know, I'll play along with you. If you're gonna be delusional and play like you just really like Trinity this much after you tried to leave her at least 2 times, I'll play along. I'm not buying it. I will put it on layaway. How about that? Shout out to Nina Bonina Brown. Yes, Bryce is 27. And hey, Monet, happy Sunday. Um, the guy, okay, so we get the Casa guys after they leave the villa. They said Tierra stood 10 toes down and Trinity came off crazy. I think that was more so Ronnie and Chase saying that, and I didn't agree with them. Carl says Trinity was sticking up for her friend. Thank you, Carl. Carl felt really bad for Anaya. He said he always had his eye on her. Ronnie says Carl is the best guy he's ever met. And Anaya kept saying that she wanted a Prince Charming. So she got it. Um, they all say Anaya should regret her decision. I think so too. I see some of the girls online saying that Anaya doesn't really like Carl. I don't know if I agree with that, but regardless, girl, when he come back to the villa, you need to act accordingly. Or if not, then I'm okay with you going home, because we is really trying with you, and you need to get it together. Um, Che wishes Kata was more honest about being closed off. Corey says he what he did in the villa was the bare minimum. And when will enough be enough for Mel in reference to Sincere? The Casa girls meet the Casa guys, and then the producer tells them about America's vote, and then they're all excited, and then they let them know that the Islanders don't know that they'll possibly be coming back. Monet says, I feel like Anaya would have chose Carl, but she followed her friends and chose her original couple. I agree with you. Anaya was giving follower and was trying to do what Mel was doing. And then to me, KC was trying to do what Corbin was doing. I agree. TT is a boxer. Um, is she a boxer for real, or you being funny? Um, Carl says KC could have been more gentle with his response. I agree. Che Che for real doesn't have an Instagram. He said he deleted it years ago, and he does have a TikTok that he doesn't post on, and his dad sends him TikToks. The guys don't think that Mel and Sincere will make it. I don't either. And if they do, they're just gonna have a toxic ass relationship in real life and cheat on each other back and forth. Like they just gonna be just knitters, immature knitters. No, for real, it's on her Instagram. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That girl gonna get a felony down to Casa Amor. I mean, down to the villa. Um, Corey said, wait. Corey said it was hard to tell Mel that she could do better without putting someone else down. And I was like, see, these guys are a little more mature than the other guys because Corbin and what's that goofy boy name? Corbin and KC didn't have any problem tearing down the previous girl to uplift the current one. Okay. Carl thought Amora is pretty. Corey liked Parmita. I said, oh, of course you do. The girls joined them in the studio. The girls wanted to know the drama with the recoupling. They ask, how is all the kissing? And then they tell us that they have breath spray, and they said something else. And a lot of, oh, and a lot of chapstick, something they said. Um, they all would like to go back into the villa. Sydney was leaning on Carl, and then they kissed. See, I was nervous. I thought they was gonna say that Sydney and Carl been talking since they've been at the villa, but they just kissed there. Excuse me. Sydney is hot in the pants.
If you want to kiss someone right now, do it.
When that happened, I wanted to say, girl, don't be kissing my man. I like Carl. Carl could come over to the warehouse. Carl is cute to me. I like Asian men. Um, what was I about to say? Oh, they asked, does everyone enjoy Kenzie splits? They say yes. They asked, is it weird kissing people you don't like? And they said no. And then I think Sydney was like, she didn't dislike anyone. So she, no, it wasn't hard. They asked who was the biggest flirt. And then in Casa Amor, the people said Zach and Parmita were the biggest flirts. And then for the villa, they just said Kenzie, which that tracks. um, Ronnie and Corey said that they're messy. They asked who's messy. Ronnie and Corey said that they're both messy. Corey says he used to be a stereotypical athlete and, I guess was like a player, but he's learned his lesson and changed his ways, allegedly. Sydney is messy. I wrote we can tell. And I think she says she just likes to be messy for the plot. I don't fool with girls like that. Movie night is coming up soon. They tell the girls they were listening to the comments, and movie night is coming up soon. And currently, if you go down to Love Island and go on their story, Love Island, y'all, Peacock, y'all need to send me something. Love Island, y'all need to send me something. Invite me to the reunion. Invite me somewhere because I'm doing some work for y'all. You can go down to their story and submit a question. You sure can. You can. Oh no, excuse me, not a question. You can tell them what scenes you would like to see at movie night. That's what it is. Oh, is it over? And oh, here it is. What clip should be in movie night? Okay, so it's at 16 hours. So y'all got a few more hours. Go on down to Love Island Story. You welcome Love Island. You welcome Peacock. Invite me somewhere. I'll be looking cute with my core four. We can be the dolls. That'll be cute. But yes, honey, they said back by popular demand. Bitch, I'm back by popular demand. But that was the Aftersun. That was all. That was what stood out to me. If it's anything I missed that y'all would like to bring up, feel free to in the comments. Again, happy Pride. I'm gonna promote myself again. Happy Pride. My Protect the Dolls bag charms are up and live down to my Etsy. Yes, honey, Protect the Dolls for the trans girls, and I will have the rest of the rainbow up by this evening. Happy Pride from Quincy with the fashion doll. If you buy something Pride related, buy from the community. Thank you. Don't buy from no corporation who just trying to do a cash grab. Yes. Okay. Is there any? Yeah, I don't think it's anything else. Well, they got a photo dump on here. Okay, Carl. Carl feet look these feet looking kind of good. Let me look through these pictures with y'all. They have a photo dump. I feel like they're showing more pictures of the people this season than they did last season at least. The guys look cute. Caleb be looking cute. Come on, Caleb. Caleb look cute. Um, Bryce looks slouchy and sloppy to me. Hey, what is going on with Sincere? Why is his shirt unbuttoned this much? He looks slouchy too. I'm tired of KC with them wide flooded ass pants. No. Yes, for the girls. Come on, the core four plus Jen and Kenzie. Yeah, Carl and Anaya. Hey, Carl. I see your toes. Kenzie and Dylan look cute. Dylan is cute to me. They make a nice couple. Corey and Mel look cute together. Hey, Tierra. Okay. Hmm. I like Zach's upper body. He could work on them legs a little more for me. Okay, Jada. What y'all think about Caleb and Jada? Are y'all rooting for them? Do y'all think they're gonna make it? What is it giving? Okay, they look sassy. I love Trinity in this dress. The girls were saying on threads that Trinity was wearing a $3,000 dress, honey. Get into it. I'm excited to see what Trinity wears to the reunion, and just to see her out of the villa in general. She gonna be stunning, honey. Can't wait. But okay, y'all get ready for the episode tonight, episode 23. I will be back. It's also the BET Awards tonight. I still don't know if me and the Parkers are doing the red carpet or not. But that's why y'all need to subscribe and hit the notification bell so every time I call you come, honey. Ooh. They gave him only one blonde girl to choose from. Yes. So I guess he just did what he needed to do, child, to stay in the villa. I ain't mad at her. But she kinda dry. But okay, y'all, enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Eat something good for dinner. Get you a nasty and not a, you know, in my terms, nasty is a good thing. Get you a nasty piece of dinner so you can watch tonight's episode. It better be good. We got to see how our vote turned out. Um, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hype the video. All right, I forgot he sure did one at Parmita, but he had the fight with corn bin. Mm, mm, mm. Um, there was something else. Oh, if you are new to the channel or want to see the rest of my Love Island reviews, I have a whole Love Island season 8 playlist. Please go watch that. It's a good thing. Do some binge viewing on the Quentin Ware channel, honey. And go subscribe to my pottery channel as well, Stoneware with Quentin Ware. But okay, y'all, I will see y'all later. Toodles.